Nah, they violating, bro. Nah, yo. Yeah, they will. They go out the kids unless you can't stop us. We outside. Nah, y'all throwing ice. Right now, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Oh. How you accomplish snitching?
What? You good? You okay? Let's do it.
Welcome to the mobcast podcast, where we talk trash and bomb fast. I'm your host, Rosie and Y. New York City is going to riot this summer. New York City is going to have an ultimate riot this summer. The disrespect for law enforcement, this disrespect period, nationwide, especially in these blue states, these blue liberal states. But I'm here, I'm going to talk about New York City. That's where I'm from. That's where I worked at. At one time, I wore that uniform, and I know the disrespect that comes with that. And I know the backlash that when you try to stand up for yourself or defend yourself, that if it goes wrong, I know the backlash that these liberals, this Democratic Liberal Party and policies have for you. And it makes you think, as a municipal worker in New York City, is it really worth it? You come to work, and most of those people out there in Washington Square Park that's out there throwing the police, throwing snowballs and doing all this old stupid stuff, probably don't even have like criminal records, but the mischief alone, and the mischief alone, and knowing that your hands are tied, you can't do nothing, you better not do nothing, with the higher ups and the powers that be, with the policies that they put in. There's going to be a civil unrest here in New York City. Riots and all of that. It's going to be, you're going to have to bring in your military, because your municipal police departments are probably going to end up turning their back on this mayor. Let me show you something. Out of all of that I just showed you, look what your mayor had to say.
Agree with Commissioner Tisch that what happened in Washington Square Park with the snowballs was criminal? And how can you take steps to prevent something like this doesn't happen again?
So I've seen videos of kids throwing snowballs at members of the NYPD in Washington Square Park. And first, I want to say that officers have been on the front line of helping our city respond to this blizzard. They have been keeping New Yorkers safe, and they have also been at the heart of our efforts of digging New Yorkers' cars out of these kinds of conditions and ensuring that our ambulances, our MTA buses can keep functioning across this city. They and our entire city workforce deserve to be treated with respect. The only person in our city's workforce who deserves to be treated with a snowball is me.
Snowball incident. Are people overreacting?
You know, I'll leave it to others to share their opinions, but I've shared mine.
Mr. Mayor, I want to follow up on the snowball incident. The head of the PVA says that the people who were involved in attacking the police officers should be charged criminally with assault on a police officer. I wonder if you agree with that, if those people can be identified.
Yeah, I don't. From the videos that I've seen, it looks like a snowball fight.
A snowball fight. A snowball fight. People are throwing objects at your police officers, and your police officers can't defend themselves. Let alone if a police officer would have stood up and tried to defend themselves. The way these policies, the way you, mayor, and your policies, because you come from that city council, the way the city council runs New York City, that police officer would have been written up in charge, would have been going through something that's really not worth it, knowing that you don't have his back. That is a major disrespect, not only from the people of New York City to law enforcement, but from the mayor. From the mayor. I can see a civil unrest happening in New York City this summer, because we're having a brutal winter. So a lot of people are in the house, and a lot of people got built up stuff, so they're bugging out in the snow. You wait till it get hot. You wait till it get hot. But they can't throw snowballs. Now they're going to throw bricks. But you can say, oh, no, they had a brick fight? Oh, they were just horsing around. They were just playing around. I hope New York City's prepared. I hope New York City's prepared to go to for the anarchy that's about to happen this summer. So two things going to happen. The military is going to come in, and then it's going to throw a total shock on New York City. And you people that are out there bugging that's used to just having a free-for-all, you're going to, because now you're going to have to change the policies, especially if the military come in. So the military come in, start icing, doing what ICE is doing, snatching y'all up, because the police department can't do it. Or they're going to take the gloves off. They should have been took the gloves off. But de Blasio started all of that. Eric Adams did nothing about it. And now this guy, you could tell he's not going to do anything about it. He's probably going to, chain up your feet now as a police officer, as a municipal worker, period. Hands is already chained. He's going to chain your feet now and put a muzzle on you. So you can't even talk about it in a minute. New York City's done for. 50 told us. Y'all fell for the free shit. This motherfucker done said he was going to give free housing, free bus rides, free train, free food, free entry to the club, free bottles of liquor, free weed. He told y'all all that. Y'all jumped out the window, voted for Son. This dude tapping into everything, B. He tapping into everything. And when Hochul deny all that, he gonna really try to play himself. Rent about to go up. Oh, you welfare motherfuckers, y'all about to feel it too. But they've been talking about that for a minute. Y'all gonna pay something. Light bill, water bill. Y'all gonna pay something. So a lot of dark apartments in the projects this year. Because he, want to tax the rich. The rich is rich for a reason. They don't have to stay here in New York. Hochul already said that. People are leaving New York. It already cost them $13 billion because people left. And a lot of these companies, these businesses, it's an online world right now. People could just go in business, put their website online, and you can shop online, which most people do. But I ain't going, you know what I mean? I'm just a kid from New York City. But this shit about to get retarded up in here, B. I don't understand. I mean, I can't really blame it all on this guy because de Blasio started it. De Blasio started it. That clown. So anybody that's been on as a municipal worker 8 years and under, you don't even know how to take the streets back. You don't even know how. You never even really been. You just been. This is what you know. You just know to take the bullshit. This is why a lot of people with time on the job, senior staff, they're leaving. They're leaving. People that they could count, they're leaving. You guys messed. You guys from de Blasio. De Blasio, he messed. It's not just. I'm not gonna blame it all on this guy. But he comes from the de Blasio cloth. He comes from that cloth. He's cut from that. So, I don't know. New York City is a shit show. New York Shitty. It's a straight shit show. And I don't know what everybody goes. I don't know. The rent about to go up. He raised the taxes, rent is gonna go up. Niggas is paying $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 for a room, B. We paying $2,000 for a room here in New York City to stay here. They're about to turn New York City into a third world country. Ain't nobody gonna be in here. Nobody gonna be in here. You're gonna have a light police force. The police force is gonna definitely start taking their time. I guess, you know, I think he's talking about defunding if he didn't already defund. You know what I'm saying? Law enforcement. Talking about tapping into retirees, like, you know, in a minute that welfare state is coming in. So all y'all sitting around thinking it's getting pretty, you're gonna be paying some light, gas, and water in a minute in the projects. If not, a portion of that rent. They want to put them illegal the immigrants in there anyway. Rest in peace, New York City. The New York that I know, this ain't it. This ain't it. It's about to be like Mexico this summer. Mexico. If everybody got some tickets to Mexico, don't go to Mexico right now. Mexico about to lit. Anybody can get it. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna say anybody, right? Because the cartels, I think it's the cartels fighting each other, and the police are trying to contain it. They said the cartels got better weapons than the police officers down there, than the police force and the military. The cartels got better weapons than the military of Mexico, for what I'm hearing. But they ain't I don't think they're gonna, you know, well, I'm not gonna say that. I'm saying right now, no American citizen has been deleted out there in Mexico. But I think Trump want that, because Trump want that smoke with Mexico. He wanted with Venezuela. He said that. He said, yo, I'm gonna take. He said, yo, the United States is gonna own Mexico, Venezuela, and like 2 other countries. He said. I think Trump just waiting. He's gonna be like, all right. He's gonna send the military, because United States military is a muff. We got some shit. You know what I'm saying? I play Call of Duty and I play Battlefield 6. Niggas got some shit for motherfuckers if they want that smoke. And I think Trump, he waiting. He's gonna wait to take it over. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. But, you know, I just wanted to get on here, you know what I'm saying? And you know, that didn't sit right with me with this mayor, you know. Maybe about 3-4 weeks ago, they said a police officer got shot. He didn't even go visit the officer. He went to go visit the dude that shot him. So what direction are we going in as a city? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, B. But to be prepared, this shit probably gonna turn into how San Francisco was, is. You know what I'm saying? Like California. You know, I would never go to California, B. I just, not only is just like the ignorance of niggas is niggified to the 1,000th power. It's just, you know, the policies down here is crazy. Like, you know, them niggas was telling you, the people that run the city, the politicians was telling you, well, you know, just take everything out of your car and leave it open so nobody will break nothing. So people can come and they can just vandalize your car. At least they won't break nothing. And it's like, what? And you can't, if you get out there and you do something to somebody trying to defend your property, they're going to lock you up. So it's like, what, you know, but that's a blue state, a liberal, democratic, feminist blue state. And you know, but the niggas down there, they still niggering though. Same way New York gonna be niggas gonna nigger regardless. So they're gonna take advantage of this stupid shit going on, and they're gonna nigger until they get out nigga, and then they want to call the police. But it been fuck police 12, fuck 12, fuck, you know, all that until it come your way. There's always a bigger nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's always a bigger nigga somewhere. Bigger, dumber nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or you're going to be, you know, you're going to defend yourself, murk something, then they're going to put you away. It's just, you ain't going to have a choice. Savvy. Hope y'all ready. This is the mighty Bulls, East New York. I'm signing off. I just came on here to, you know, to talk that. You know what I'm saying? That shit bothered me. I wasn't really feeling that. You know what I'm saying? Like and comment on the video. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? And holla at your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? See what it is, B. Signing off. Peace.